city on a hill. Look up. Before you've decided where up is, there is a city on a hill, not locatable on a map, not accessible by road, raised, higher than anything has a right to be, no side that isn't facing you, impossible to reposition, can't blur it into distance, too visible. Imaging initiated without attenuation, acquisition dataset presents in its entirety, gradual staging not achievable, no baseline available. Proceed. Patient. Verified under MRN reference only. Identifiers confirmed. Name secondary to record. Radiology addendum. Dictated. Site. Accentuated lesion domain. Correlative findings. Dispersed metastatic activity. Imaging protocol. Whole body PET CT. Positioning. Elevated supine alignment. Margins indistinct. Widespread uptake unavoidable due to field geometry. Amendment. Diffuse high visibility activity across thoracic and pelvic regions. Feels busy. Correction issued. Avoid interpretive language. Therapeutic plan. Hormonal suppression begun. Androgen deprivation therapy initiated. Chemotherapy cycle commenced. Radiotherapy directed to hypermetabolic zones. Intent, control, not cure. Containment is not equivalent to reduction. Patient tolerated cycle 1. Reports fatigue. Expected. Mucositis possible. Quality of life impact acknowledged. Metastatic nursing addendum. Sleep intermittent. Patient ambulatory. Engages appropriately. Observes surroundings. States, "There's nowhere it isn't." Meaning unclear. No clinical relevance assigned. MDT review. Disease pattern non-localized but coherent within systemic spread model. No discrete boundaries identified. Agreement, continue pathway. Review after next imaging cycle. I don't understand that recurring phrase in imaging summary, marked as standard terminology. It doesn't feel standard. Radiology addendum. Registrar. Signal intensity increased in upper axial regions. Uniformly exposed across measurable surfaces. Containment. Designation, not limitation. Term accepted into report. Imaging session log. Beam alignment verified. Target depth confirmed. No protected zones identified. Skin reaction anticipated. Appetite reduced. Patient feedback. Non-standard entry. It burns in a way they describe as manageable. Manageable is not consistent with trivial. Patient says, "I can feel it moving." Delete flagged. Clinical follow-up. No curative trajectory available. Treatment goals remain life-extending and stabilizing. This is expected in disseminated disease. Anatomical planes remain physically intact despite widespread involvement. Function persists under exposure conditions. Patient remains present for review. Note appended post-assessment. City on a hill appears in handwritten margin. This line not part of standard documentation. Source unknown. No author assigned. Document integrity unaffected. Final impression. Disease dispersion consistent with observed scan profile. No clear boundary between affected and unaffected tissue. Recommendation. Continue. End interim report. So this is what it is? A single form exposed in total measure. Seeing it was only the moment you realized there was never a side of it that wasn't facing you. A city on a hill. You understand it too late to unsee it. Everything you look at after that is fully exposed in a way it cannot control. Revised observation. What is present without fraction, despite distribution, despite continuous intervention. Classification. Vulnerability. Update. Patient remains in situ. Visibility is condition of existence, not failure, presence. No obscured function, no hidden reserve. All activity occurs in the open. Concealment not required. Obscuration not possible. Final entry. Unsigned. The structure holds, not diminished by the light. Held in it, defines it. If anything, clearer now. The only thing left to understand for readiness is that it never came down, only rising, city on a hill, higher than before. End report.